The last thing that I have, like, specifically for dental offices, it can apply to businesses too in its own way, but underutilizing the clinical team. Dental assistants and hygienists can take on much more than what they're often asked to do. And by allowing them to do that and empowering your team instead of being a lot of dentists have a tendency to micromanage, and they are perfectionists, and they think that nobody can do anything as good as them. And that thought process will completely kill any growth that you have any potential of, because you only have so much time in a day. So if you want to be more efficient, if you want to have more production per hour or grow your practice, you have to let people do what they can do. And so we've got like 6 or 7 hygienists, we have 5 assistants, and one of the biggest things I see when I'm hiring people is that most of the clinical team that I hire they might have 15 years of experience, but they don't even compare to someone that's been on my team for 2 years, because they've never been allowed to do more than the very basic, simple things. Their doctors don't trust them and allow them to grow. So, when you talk about your assistants, or clinical, this can apply to both, but letting them talk to the patient and educate them on what they're seeing. They didn't go to dental school, but they see the x-rays and they know what you're probably going to come in and say. So if they can take the time to answer the patient questions, to educate the patient about what a filling is, what a crown is, what they're seeing in their mouth, why they might be experiencing pain, when you, the dentist, come in, you just have to bobblehead and agree with what they said. If you aren't going to let them do that, the amount of patients you can see in an hour goes from maybe being like 6 to 8 patients in an hour down to like 2, because you are requiring yourself to do everything. And so again, just saying, like, the more that you can empower them, and obviously up to what's legal in your state, let the clinical team do, the better off you're going to be. And the biggest shortfall that I see is actually with hygienists. They can do a lot to save the doctor time.